The first thing I want to say for this video is that Happy Gilmore was a great movie. I enjoyed it, and so did a lot of other people. But also, no one in their right mind was going, this movie would be great for a sequel. Especially after 28 fucking years. So, we're getting a sequel for Happy Gilmore, confirmed by Netflix themselves. I just don't understand this in so many ways. Why this movie? Why now? And who needs to be fired? Happy Gilmore was one of Adam Sandler's best movies, and it was one of those old movies my father would show off to me. But there's no one on this planet that was yearning for a Happy Gilmore sequel. It's just so random. Yesterday I was just scrolling through Instagram and see that Netflix announced Happy Gilmore 2. As soon as I saw it, one word instantly came to my mind. Why? If you don't know, Happy Gilmore is a movie about a man named, Happy Gilmore, and all he wants to be is a hockey player, and he has a rocket as an arm. He can hit a puck like a bullet. The only problem is he is absolutely god-awful at everything else when it comes to hockey. He can't skate, aim the puck, or have any type of IQ for the game. Wait, I lied. He is good at something else in hockey. He's good at starting fights. He's not really good at fights because he got rocked by an old man in the movie, but he's good at starting them. So he obviously doesn't make the team, and later he finds out that his grandma will lose his house if they don't pay an amount of money that they just don't have. Happy needs to find a way to get that money, and in the meanwhile, he gets recruited to play golf. A golf teacher sees how far Happy can hit the ball, and he wants to teach him how to play. Happy at first wants nothing to do with it, but when he hears that he can get paid for it, he's all in. So Happy starts entering tournaments, and he's getting mid to low placements because he can hit the ball really far, but his close game is absolutely terrible. The good thing though is that he's still getting paid for those mid to low placements, and he is also gaining a following because he's exciting to watch. He's getting commercials. I think he got a Subway commercial if I remember correctly. He ends up learning how to play the short game and yada yada yada, wins a green jacket. He gets enough money to pay for his grandma's house and they live happily ever after. It was a good movie, but it didn't do that well with critics. It had a 62% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 31 Metascore. It did well with the audience though, having a 85%. Happy Gilmore is iconic for the sole reason that it's what everyone does when you have no idea how to play golf. Myself included. You know those times when you somehow get stuck playing golf and there's always that person that goes, let me do the Happy Gilmore swing, and in their head they're thinking they're about to hit the ball 1,000,000 feet. They charge up, run to the ball, and either completely miss the ball or hit the wrong part of the ball and it goes a few feet. I'm going to sound like a broken record this video. It's a good movie. Does it really need or fit having a sequel? No, especially after 28 fucking years. This really sums up the state of Hollywood right now. It's just reuse old ideas because they can't think of anything new and good. It seems like the higher ups of Hollywood, when they're coming up with a movie that they're gonna make, instead of having a board of new ideas, they have a board of old movies, then they bring in a monkey, closes its eyes, and makes it throw a dart at the board, and whatever it hits, they go like, oh yeah baby, that's the one, and jerk each other off. I don't know if it's laziness or not being creative, but Hollywood has completely run out of ideas. It's getting bad. To be honest, I'm fine with reboots or another start of an already existing franchise, but these random ass sequels of old movies that no one asked for are just lazy. I mean, obviously this movie doesn't need a sequel, because if it needed to have one, it would have not taken 28 fucking years for them to make one. It's just a money grab now. It's not about expanding the story, it's about expanding their pockets. These random sequels, you can easily tell the lack of soul from the first movie. These sequels are always these soulless money grabs that have always lacked quality. Happy Gilmore 2 will have Adam Sandler back, so that's a good thing. It would have been the funniest thing if they try to make a Happy Gilmore sequel without him, but he is going to be in it. Other cast members have not been announced yet, but I have seen things that Christopher McDonald could return as Shooter. I really have no idea what this movie is going to be about. Is Happy just going to win another tournament? Is his grandma going to lose another house? It's hard to make a guess of what this movie will be about because the story was done with the first movie. The ending didn't lead to anything or open up new ideas. It's just a classic. They lived happily ever after. We don't need a continuation for this story. They just want a continuation of getting money easily. The easiest way to get interest for a movie is to just slap a number 2 on a already existing popular movie. But the thing is, I think people are starting getting tired of this. Over and over again, it's the same shit. Let's get some fresh new movie ideas, so in the future, people can complain about random sequels from those movies. I don't know what has happened, but it seems that we need new minds in those Hollywood offices, because whoever is there right now seems cooked. They're looking like Celtics Shaq, Wizards Michael Jordan, Grizzlies Allen Iverson, Spurs Tracy McGrady, trash ass LeBron right now.